with all of that is happening, with all the brand rejections that I've been getting, with all of the emotions and the turmoil that has been happening in the background, I still keep the faith. If you're new to my channel, I'm using my life as an experiment to see if I can change it. Between February up until after 10 brand rejections in 1 month, after I tried to record this video so many times, every time I record this video, it saves, and then I will go on about my day. When it's time for me to edit, then I find that it is gone. After everything else that has been happening, I'm still standing. So if you're new to my channel, I'm using my life as an experiment from February up until the end of June to see if I can change it. I do have a set of goals that I want to achieve, and so that is where I'm at right now. So yes, 10 brand rejections. If you remember, one of my goals was to generate income using brand collaborations, to see if I can just leverage off of the following that I have. When I tell you that I have been rejected 10 times this month, on my birthday month, 10 rejections from different brands that are running different campaigns. Sometimes I would have the same brand that is running different campaigns, and I'd be rejected for all of those campaigns. But okay, I don't want to dwell too much on that because it is just gonna upset me. However, there is this one campaign that I really wanted to be part of, and it was paying really well, like almost 40k, honest to God, and I was just gonna meet my goal in just one brand collaboration. But I didn't get it. That was a really hard pill to swallow. Really, it was hard. So one thing I want to share is I met this guy and I was in an Uber. Mind you, I've been seeking a lot of guidance. I've been praying, I've been fasting, I'm doing a lot of trying to do a lot of spiritual alignment and all that comes with it. And I get on my ride, we speak with the driver, and we get to the point of the conversation where we are talking about just life paths and what a person is supposed to be doing, you know, finding your passion, finding your purpose, what that means, and how his experience was. And he was so vulnerable and open, and I was really grateful for the fact that he was willing to share that with me. So in our conversation, we then now got to the point where he was telling me that, you know what, at the end of every day, I meditate for at least 10 minutes, and he said that I should try it. Now, this is not something new. It isn't something new. I've seen countless videos of people talking about meditation before work, about affirmations before work. So, but I felt like, I don't know, there was something that I felt when the message was coming from him, and I felt that, you know what, I should really do this. I should really invest my time and see this through. So in the past week, I have been, before I go to sleep, and it's something that I recommend that you guys do as well. Before I go to sleep, I put away everything and I sit there for 10 minutes and I just ask God to talk to me, and try to be as calm and very subtle in every way possible. And when you are in that position, the thing that surprised me is there's so many thoughts that come to mind, so many things that you want to think about, there's just a lot, and you'll be surprised by how much clutter your brain has. And you want to resolve certain things. You think about your problems, you think about everything that you have, you think about your day, you think about what you're going to do tomorrow. And whenever those thoughts come to mind, just try not to grab onto any one of them. Like focus on just being calm, focus on the serenity and being in that mental state. And in my position, I just ask God to please speak to me and provide guidance, because that is what I need right now in my life. I feel like I'm at an intersection and I need to choose a path, and I want to make sure that the path that I'm choosing is the one that I'm really called to be on. And if I'm on that path, then obviously there will be endless opportunities, and there will be endless impact and endless influence, and there will be a lot of growth, and there will be a lot of value for me and for people that will be around me, and for people that will be connected to me. So I do all of that. And when I tell you that after the 10 minutes, then I will do affirmations. My affirmations are normally based in biblical scripture. You can do whatever you're comfortable with, but mine are biblically centered. So I do a lot of that, and you will be amazed by the peace that comes with that. After you've done all of that, don't touch your phone, don't do anything, just go to sleep, and do the same thing in the morning, just 10 minutes before you get up, before you text anyone, before you do anything, before you leave the bed. Just do those 10 minutes of meditation and do your daily affirmations. And I feel like it has brought me so much value, and even during the day I feel so much lighter. It's only 10 minutes that I'm doing this thing for, but for the rest of the day I feel so much lighter. I feel like whenever I'm in a tricky situation, or somebody is trying to say something that is just something that would normally aggravate me or agitate me, I have so much calmness and I just do not engage, because I don't see the value in it anymore. I haven't been doing it a very long time, but that is what I'm noting from doing that exercise. It has a lot of value. So that's one of the interesting things that happened. With all the brand rejections that I've been getting, with all of the emotions and the turmoil that has been happening in the background, I still keep the faith, and it's something that I have inherently. I think it is a gift, it is a talent. I don't know whether I should label it as a talent or label it as a gift, but I am always positive. No matter what happens, I am positive. Even if I'm in the trenches, I was in the trenches, but I always have faith, and I always have a voice at the back of my mind that is telling me that you need to get up from this, you can do it, you cannot stay here for too long. It's just something that I've always had, and I've always known that I can do it. I want to do it. I want to see what will happen if I do this. I want to see the result of this if I do this. If I pull the string, what will happen? Listen, I've always been like that. Always. And it's something that has sustained me, and it's a mentality that has kept me driven throughout the challenges that I have faced, and I believe that it will carry me for the rest of my life, honestly speaking. So it's a beautiful thing that I've always had.